Yo, mi gente, we got Canelo Alvarez in a brand spanking new interview saying that he is going to treat Edgar the Bully Berlanga just like he treated Munguia in their fight. I got a few things to say about this, but first, let's check out the video.
VIC SZN
got that flavor.
You're damn right we do. I want to say shout out and welcome back to all of my returning viewers. If you're new to the channel, this is where I like to update you guys with the latest, most greatest, and exciting fight news, while I also elaborate with my personal perspective, thoughts, opinions, so on and so forth. So if this is the type of content that you are into, please make sure to smash that like button on your way in and subscribe to your boy. You already know what's up. Without further ado, let's get right into it though. Let go. Okay, let's go.
Do you think Edgar Berlanga is going to come to fight?
Yeah, he say that. I hope so. He just know how to go forward and throw punches, and that's why I think he's going to be a good fight.
Do you think it will be similar to how the Jaime Munguia fight was?
Yeah, I think so.
How did you feel about that fight?
I love it. I enjoy it a lot. That's why I don't like to finish Munguia, because I enjoy it a lot.
Damn.
So you said that, and a lot of people pointed out that maybe in that final round, you might have held Munguia up.
Yeah, in every round.
In every round?
If I wanted, yeah.
Held him up.
Yeah, but I really enjoy the fight. That's why I take my time.
Everywhere you go, people ask you about fighting David Benavidez at some point. How much thought have you given to saying, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to fight him. I'll show you that I'm better than him.
Look, I'm better than him for sure. I always fought with everybody. The people say I'm not gonna fight just because of they want that, or they say if I beat him, they gonna say all the fighters. So I need to ask if they really want to see the fight. So pay me good.
Well, it does feel like the more he wins, maybe the more money it's going to be worth.
Yeah.
Do you
we can wait.
See it?
We can wait.
Businessman moves, right? I got a few things to say about this topic, right? And about three things, right? And it's I did make a previous video, letting my audience know that I did gain a new level of respect for someone like Canelo Alvarez, considering how hard he trains during his camps and whatnot. But this is like the side of Canelo Alvarez that I don't enjoy so much, and regarding to the things that he's saying, right? Because things just don't add up so much. And it makes sense, and at the same time it doesn't. First off, he says, he held up Munguia. He could have finished them. He enjoyed it. It was basically easy, right? I just feel like you shouldn't take away from your opponent, because then it seems like this is your selection in fighters. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to do the same for Edgar Berlanga. You think it's going to go the same way. You're going to do the same thing. And in my head, I'm just like, man, but this is you selecting these fighters that you're going to do this to. And I get it, but I feel like he's no longer challenging himself in this type of, level that he's on. But it's not to take away from it. He deserves it. But my thing is, there was in my video yesterday that I dropped, I said, he likes to trash talk. So he's going to make him work harder. He makes him want to punish his opponents more. He likes when people trash talk. But my thing is, David Benavidez has been trash talking a whole lot, and he still didn't accept the fight. But like I said, I'm playing devil's advocate right now. You know what I'm saying? I still got that new level of respect for Canelo Alvarez, but I'm also keeping it fair with the things that he's saying and, according to the reality of the situation, because that's what we operate on. We operate on reality over here. So I got to be 100 with this situation. I just feel like Canelo is treating someone like David Benavidez as a painting. You know what I'm saying? Where the price raises through time. You know what I'm saying? Like, as the market goes up, and as he keeps performing and doing his best, it's worth more. That fight is worth more, maybe. But at the same time, David Benavidez also has a bigger voice in negotiations where, Canelo Alvarez may or may not make as much as he previously did with his other opponents. Now that, David Benavidez might earn more of a voice in negotiations. But my thing is like, I think overall, Canelo, I know he's not scared of David Benavidez, but I think he understands that that's his biggest fight, right? and he don't want to accept that biggest fight when he knows he still got fights lined up for himself. I think he's saving someone like David Benavidez as his exit fight, you know, his retirement fight, where if he wins, that's the fight he retires with. You know what I'm saying? But he also has a rematch clause. He has, like, I believe he's creating a plan. So say, for example, I think that fight is more realistic to happen when he's like 36 years old, right? And when he's 36 years old and he's planning probably to go out, he's probably going to take David Benavidez if David Benavidez continues to win. Now, win or lose, even if he loses, he'll take him. But this is why it's very valuable for someone like Canelo Alvarez to wait this out, because if David Benavidez loses, boom, he has more power in negotiations against David Benavidez, right? If he does take that fight in 2 years or not. If David Benavidez continues to win, you know, and Canelo Alvarez is able to be the promoter for that fight, then, you know, Canelo Alvarez wins even more, right? And now a victory over him would be even more impactful. So win or lose, you know, if David Benavidez win or lose, Canelo Alvarez wins no matter what. It's just about when he's going to decide to take someone like David Benavidez. Is he going to take him, which I believe towards the end of his career, where he still has that youth in him? You know, he says he still feels like 24, so I believe that he's still going to perform decent. Look, we got Bud Crawford performing still okay. You know, his last fight versus Matrimov wasn't the greatest. By the way, he's 37 years old, and he still looked phenomenal in according to his age. You know what I'm saying? So, with Canelo Alvarez, I think at the age of 36, you know, I think he'll have like a 2-fight plan, where he'll fight maybe a 3-fight plan where he'll give David Benavidez a shot. If he beats David Benavidez, boom, retirement, guaranteed. He's going right into its retirement if he beats David Benavidez. If he loses to David Benavidez, there'll be a rematch, right? And then in that rematch, if he wins, he'll call it draw. He'll call it even. He wins, ends his career with a victory. I don't think he'll go into a third match with David Benavidez if they're one piece apart, as long as he got that last victory. And he's not going to have a rematch if he beats him the first time. Now, the only reason why I say 3-fight deal is in case, like, in between fights. You know what I'm saying? Like, he might beat David, he might lose to him. Or no, 3. He might lose to him twice, maybe. Who knows? He might lose to David Benavidez twice, and then in the last third joint, he might just be like, you know what, I gotta retire with the victory, and then he'll do it like that. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. Without further ado, though, this is the universal favorite to fight fans from all nations. Thank you for tuning in to VIC SZN Sports, the #1 source for combat news and creation.
Toma, huepa, chacho, pa que sepa, puñeta.
Let me know what you think in the comments. What do you think what will Canelo's plan be moving forward if victorious over Edgar Berlanga? You know what I'm saying? Do you believe he does take David Benavidez down the line to end his career? Or do you think he takes that sooner? Or do you believe that he will never take that fight? Let me know in the comments what you think. But before you do, don't hesitate to drop a little son in my cash app. Don't worry, gotta make sure to bless you with that cash back. While you at it, find the like button, smash that, subscribe to my channel past that. Don't forget to click the notification bell so you can bring that ass back in that stat. Why? Cause
VIC SZN got that flavor.
you're damn right we do. Don't mind, we just hit 4K subs, baby. We on the road to 10, but we gonna get there real soon. Let's go, baby. Keep watching. Go check the podcasts out, playlist, you know what I'm saying? And just let that flood all the way through. Let it flood. It got like 500 videos. Let them all play through. Just while you in the crib and you cleaning the house and you doing whatever, just play through. You leaving, leave it playing. You know what I'm saying? I love y'all from the bottom of my heart to the top of the world. We out. Peace.